I am the older brother, so obviously I should be the next president, right? Sorry, Keiichi, but your girlfriend, Nanami, says she wants to come with me instead.
I am the one who decides who succeeds your father.
What?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I am the head of planning and development at my father's company, Tokimeki Telelink, which develops communications infrastructure and metaverse-related technology. My father had been fighting illness for many years, and when he passed away, we held his funeral. Fighting that illness for so long was really hard on you, Dad. Dad, I feel so incredibly lonely, but please rest in peace.
I wish I could have worked with you for longer.
Noah. Her name is Noah Nanahara. She is my junior colleague in the same department, someone I can really trust. Noah, thank you for caring so much about my father. Seeing you this sad, I am sure Dad would be grateful too.
Huh?
Keiichi, got a minute? I want to talk about what comes next, just with the family.
Yeah, okay, I understand. This is my older brother, Ryuhei. He is the head of sales at the same company.
Thank you all for coming together. I am sorry to bring this up right after your father passed away, but we need to talk about what to do with his company and his estate.
I am the older brother, so obviously I should be the next president, right? Sorry, Keiichi, but your girlfriend, Nanami, says she wants to come with me instead.
I see. I was wondering why Nanami was even sitting in on this family meeting. But so that is what this is about.
Ryuhei, Nanami. So that is what you two have been doing behind our backs. I am sorry, but I ended up feeling more drawn to Ryuhei, the next president, than to you, Keiichi, the engineer.
You have been pretty cold in your messages lately, so I figured your heart had probably already turned to someone else. I am glad you told me straight. As long as you properly pay me compensation, I am fine with breaking off the engagement.
Yes, thank you.
Great. Now I have a partner who will support my future, so my life as president is basically guaranteed.
About this next president thing, what exactly do you think you're talking about? I am the one who decides who takes over.
What? Huh? Come on, stop joking. You do not have that kind of authority, Mom. Sure, you have supported the company all this time as vice president, but you were always the type to walk one step behind Dad and never interfere in management.
I will have our lawyer, Mr. Sakaki, here explain that part to you.
A few years ago, foreseeing his illness would progress, Mr. Genji entered into a family trust agreement with Tokiko through me. Because of that, many of his rights and powers have been transferred to Tokiko. Yes, that is how it was.
Keiichi, you know about this?
Yeah, I had heard a bit about it. You always seemed so busy, so it felt like there was never a good time to bring it up.
A family trust agreement? What on earth is that? Explain it to me in detail, please.
A trust agreement is a system where the trustor entrusts their assets to a trusted trustee, who then manages and uses those assets for a clearly defined purpose. In this case, the trustor is Mr. Genji and the trustee is Tokiko.
So that means Dad handed the asset management over to Mom?
Yes, that is what it comes down to. Tokimeki Telelink has always been a family-run company. So for tax reasons and management stability, Mr. Genji held 45% of the shares and Miss Tokiko held 40%. Now that Mr. Genji has passed away, under the trust agreement his 45% stake, along with related assets like real estate and cash, is being held in trust by Miss Tokiko. The trust period is 5 years from the date of Mr. Genji's death.
So right now, I effectively hold 85% of our company's shares. Based on how much each of you has contributed to the company and your aptitude as managers, I have decided that Keiichi will be the next president.
Huh? You are seriously deciding that all on your own?
I would not say it is one-sided. Officially, the next president is chosen by a resolution at the shareholders' meeting. But as a shareholder holding 85% of the stock, Mom's voice carries more weight than anyone else. In other words, Mom's wishes effectively decide who the next president will be.
I get the situation now. But Keiichi, If you want to back out, this is your last chance.
Huh? Why would I?
Up until now, you have been the director of planning and development, but you have spent all your time tinkering with machines and have never actually run the company, have you? Whereas I am the sales director and I have good relationships with our clients.
No, if you will trust me with it, I intend to give it everything I have.
What?
Dad had already told me about this trust arrangement, so I had a feeling this might happen, and I had steeled myself for it. Hearing it laid out just now, I realized he entrusted the decision to Mom for exactly this reason. More than anything, Mom has been watching over us these years as vice president, and she chose me. So I have no reason to refuse.
Wah!
Hey, Ryuhei, what are you going to do about this? I agreed to be with you because I thought you were going to be the next president.
Fine, then I will cut loose from Tokimeki Telelink and go independent.
Independent?
Wait, are you sure about this?
I have a senior from my university who works at Days Communications. I heard he is the sales director there now, and they are recruiting because they are short on people in sales. I am the sales director here already, and I can probably get his help, so I am sure I can make the job change work.
And that is not really independence, it's a career change. If that is what you want, Ryuhei, then go ahead. I see. If that is the case, I can relax.
All right, I am heading out then.
It sounds like your discussion is over. Oh, Noah. We have decided to entrust the future of Tokimeki Telelink to Keiichi. Of course, I will keep supporting him as vice president, just like before. But Noah, I want you to support Keiichi as well. Leave it to me. I would be honored to keep supporting Keiichi from now on.
Thanks. I trust you as my junior in the planning and development department too, Noah, so I am counting on you.
Yes, of course. Even so, it looks like Ryuhei really plans to go to Days Communications. Wait, you mean that company that is our prime contractor?
Yeah, they handle the design, maintenance, and operation of the nationwide communications network. And they also take on projects commissioned by local governments. They are a huge company. We are in the position of being the subcontractor that handles the technical side for Days Communications. So I just hope this does not cause any trouble. And so, Keiichi's days as president of Tokimeki Telelink began. Good work today, Noah. How is development going?
The virtual communication S model I inherited from you is progressing smoothly.
Thanks. Keep up the good work. Our company may only be a small to mid-size firm, but when it comes to building virtual cities and low-latency technology for remote communication, I believe we have a strength that no one can beat.
Yes, absolutely!
Oh, Almi, can you come here for a second? Yes, what is it? Have you actually been taking proper breaks lately? Ah, well, you see... Honestly, I know you love development, and I get that you were thrilled to be picked for the AI design team at your age. I used to be an engineer too, so I know that feeling all too well. And that is exactly why I am telling you this. Your body is the foundation for everything you do. Make sure you do not let the fatigue pile up, and take real breaks in between your development time, alright? Yes! Thank you so much for looking out for me.
Keiichi, you really understand each employee, their way of thinking, and even the atmosphere on the floor so well. You really are the person I respect the most.
Meanwhile, Ryuhei went ahead and made a firm jump to Days Communications. And it seems his past experience was recognized and he was chosen as a sales section chief. I heard from an acquaintance who works at Days Communications that his sales numbers are steady, and he seems to be doing well. However...
What? They cut off our contract with Tokimeki Telelink?
Yes. As for the direction of the negotiation, we proceeded exactly along the lines of advice you gave us, Ryuhei. Since Tokimeki Telelink's communication technology supports the core part of our system, we asked them to make that part cheaper, while raising the technical quality, just like you said, right?
Yeah, for Tokimeki Telelink, we are their biggest client, so I figured there was no way they would turn us down.
I passed everything on exactly as you told me, but they said it would be difficult to lower the price any further. so they want to consider ending the contract.
I see. Well, we can just look for another company that will give us similar tech for cheaper. So we should be fine, right?
Do you really think so? If you say so, then I guess it's all right, but...
That Keiichi. My brother's out of his mind cutting our contract. He is the one who should be in trouble without the contract, not us, and yet he drops us this easily.
Oh, Keiichi! You just had that business meeting, right? Thank you for your hard work.
Thanks, and good job on development today, Noah. I have always been on the development side, so I am still not really used to being in negotiations.
You say that, but the people in sales say that once you are in a meeting, you suddenly get super sharp and reliable.
Really? I do not think I am that impressive, but as president, I do feel like I need to keep it together.
Just do not put too much pressure on yourself, okay?
Yeah, thanks. Every day is crazy busy, but your cheerfulness really keeps me going, Noah.
All right! Speaking of that, I have good news for you, Keiichi. All the preparations for that project we talked about are totally finished.
Really? That is faster than I expected. I am honestly surprised.
I am excited to see how things go from here.
Hey, did you hear? Apparently Omi, the one who only joined the planning and development department last year, got picked for the AI design team this time. Thanks to the new setup where anyone can join the planning meetings, it has become a lot easier to share ideas.
I heard they even accepted a proposal from a brand new employee in the sales department. Knowing that if you work hard, Keiichi will actually notice you makes it feel really safe to give it your all here.
I liked how his dad, Genji, ran this company too. It always felt stable. But with Keiichi, it feels like he really sees each one of us. When you said you were changing the management policy so we would break away from being just a subcontractor and become a company that holds the initiative with its own technology, I honestly wondered what on earth you were going to start doing, but...
I think the most important thing is listening to the people on the front lines. I want us to quickly reflect what they say in our management, and turn this into a company where working here feels more and more fun.
With that mindset, I think you can really pull this off.
Yeah, I will give it everything I have. A few weeks later.
Hey, Sato! Why on earth did you terminate our contract with Tokimeki Telelink? The phone has not stopped ringing with complaints from local governments. What? Why is that? Director Takayama? In Waku Waku City, we had a plan on the table to create a virtual conference city using virtual space. The idea was to build an AI-driven virtual world, go inside it, and hold meetings there, and the company that was building that AI virtual world was Tokimeki Telelink. We were going to roll this out from the municipality to the whole prefecture, and then eventually across the entire country. I explained all of this to you, did I not? Yes, I did hear the explanation, but the one who first said they wanted to end the contract was Tokimeki Telelink. They were just one of the many small and mid-sized firms we work with, and I thought it would be fine because I quickly found a replacement company. No, this was something that simply could not be completed without Tokimeki Telelink's technology.
No way.
Get on the phone with Tokimeki Telelink right now, and go ask them to sign a new contract with us. Your younger brother is the president there, right? If you go in person, they might be willing to bend a few rules for us.
Right, understood.
What is this place? It feels busier than when I worked here, and I am pretty sure the number of employees has gone up. They even put up another building for the office and expanded the floor space.
Oh, hello to you, hey? You have an appointment with us from 3 o'clock today, right? I will take you to the meeting room.
How did this company get so big?
We can talk about that too during the business meeting.
So you are here because you want to sign another contract with us. I am sorry, but I am going to have to turn you down.
Why? We are a major carrier. The contract should not be disadvantageous to you at all.
That actually ties directly into how much our company has grown.
What is that supposed to mean?
Back when I was still in the planning and development department, I talked with Dad, and we started developing our own technology. That technology is our own network built on in-house servers, a cloud communication platform we call Tokimeki Cloud.
In-house servers?
Pretty amazing, right? The engineers at Tokimeki Telelink are absolutely top class.
I had no idea you could do something on that level.
Days Telecom Cloud depends on the other company's external servers, which makes the data route complicated and creates risks like lag and information leaks. We built a cloud that runs entirely on our own infrastructure from day one, so it has very little delay and its security is tighter than anywhere else.
Because it is a technology that can also be used in fields like medicine and defense, this Tokimeki Cloud is being recognized by more and more companies, and we are getting more direct contracts. That is why we have been able to grow, and why we no longer have any reason to cling to contracts with big players like Days Telecom.
I can't believe it, that you had that kind of technological strength.
Ryuhei, you used to be our sales director, and you are only now noticing that we have such incredible technology?
Well...
That difference in how you see this company is exactly why we chose Keiichi as president instead of you. Even while he was head of planning and development, Keiichi was always paying attention to what was happening in every department. I believed that if we made Keiichi president, he would become the best kind of manager, one who always puts the employees first. And that is what I was hoping for.
And that is exactly how it turned out. I am really glad I ended up working here.
Ahaha, thanks.
Was my choice really a mistake?
If you had not quit the company, or even if you were going to quit, if only you had made a contract that kept us on equal footing with Days Communications, maybe there could have been another path. From here on, do your best with other partners.
Got it. I am leaving.
After that, Ryuhei found another company to replace us and signed a contract with Dokito Corp, but...
There is a serious problem in the system Dokito built for us. We brought them into Waku Waku City's project for a virtual conference city that uses virtual space, but the base station terminals went down, cutting communication by whole districts. And now the field crews are scrambling on site.
No way! At the contract signing they said it would be fine because they were using their own servers.
You are my junior, and I heard you were also the sales director at Tokimeki Telelink, so I expected you to really know this industry. Good thing I went ahead and reached out to him just in case.
Him?
Who? A friend of mine. I am having him join the sales department next week. In time, I plan to have him take over as section manager.
What? Then that means I am getting demoted from section manager?
In the end, Ryuhei wound up trading his section manager position with a man named Ninomiya, whom manager Takayama had brought in.
Mr. Sato, this content is not going to cut it. If you bring it like this, it will turn into another "this is not what we agreed to" mess, just like with Dokito. Fix it.
Yes, I am sorry.
Oh, and I will need you to prepare the materials for the next meeting too. The meeting is tomorrow.
What? You want tomorrow's meeting materials from now? I have a client meeting after this.
It's fine if you just whip it up real quick after your meeting. There is a mountain of other tasks I want you to handle too, so good luck.
You have got to be kidding me. Even if I lost my section manager title, I still have Nanami. And if I keep working hard, I can make a comeback and... Wait, Nanami?
You found out. Oops.
What are you doing alone together with Mr. Ninomiya?
Well, when it comes to getting work done, I just felt Mr. Ninomiya is above you, Ryuhei.
Wait, Nanami, are you Mr. Sato's girlfriend or something? If so, then I can't date you.
What?
You are going to explain this to me in detail. Nanami!
Hey, hold on a second.
After that, Ryuhei could not keep up with Mr. Ninomiya's way of doing things and resigned. He lost his confidence, shut himself up at home, and clung desperately to Nanami, turning their relationship into a complete mess.
Where did I go wrong?
I do not have any feelings for you anymore, so let me go already.
Nanami is the one thing I will never let go of.
Excuse me?
Meanwhile, as for me, everyone looks like they are really enjoying their work. I am so glad. My ties with Day's Communications and my brother are cut. There is still a long road ahead, but for now I can finally relax a bit.
And that is all thanks to you, Keiichi.
It is thanks to everyone who worked so hard.
You always think about everyone else more than yourself, Keiichi. From now on, please take care of yourself too. So to start, go on a date with me.
A date?
You don't want to?
No, I would love to. Enjoyed the video?
And then smash that like button and subscribe.